What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of where? Them South Memphis slums, and you are watching the hottest, I'm talking about the most award-winning talk show in the whole South. I'm talking about none other than Brink TV. Now, to not adjust your TV set, we got a brand new face kicking it with us tonight on the icy white couch. Now, a few of y'all viewers might have seen them already. Of course, you seen them on the Brink TV Music You Live Countdown. We talking about my guy, Hollywood J Blacc. What's happening?
Man, what's happening?
Hey, first and foremost, I gotta say thanks for being a guest on the show, man. It means a lot to have you.
Appreciate you having me, brother.
Like I say, the all-in video was on the countdown, but now it's time to kick it in the flesh. We got him here, and of course, we finna dive all in. We talking about straight out of Birmingham tonight, but he's originally from Brownsville, aka Crownsville. So let's talk about growing up in Crownsville. What was it like for you, man?
Crownsville, man. I like that name too, boy. Oh man, coming in there, jump, man. The slum, I call it. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Brownsville, born and raised in Brownsville, but we moved to Stanton, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? And that's still considered Haywood County. So Brownsville and Stanton, you know what I'm saying? They kind of had a little rivalry. You know what I'm saying? But with the music, it wasn't no scene then. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make a little scene coming up with the music and football, man.
No doubt. Now, we talked about plenty of things off camera, man. We got to dive into a few of them if you don't mind. Now, one thing you told me off camera was that you actually started recording music at the age of 11 or 12. You were dropping tapes and everything back then, bro.
Yeah, man.
How, man? How?
Man, it was different, man. It's like, bro, one day, my mama heard me doing some music. I used to beat on the table. She was like, boy, this ain't no drum. You know what I'm saying? I can get you some drum.
Yeah.
I was like, shoot, I need some. So one day she seen me rapping, like just playing around. She was like, he must be serious. So she bought me a little radio. I forgot the name of the little radio.
Yeah.
And bought me a little CD, a Lil Wayne CD that's on with the Blacc is hot.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I bought I bumped that something out. Like, man, it's on cold. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I want to be a superstar. I want to be like Lil Wayne, dog, because he was hard. So I was like, I got to do this. I got to figure out, how did this man record all this? You know what I'm saying? How did he do this? So that really inspired me, Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? 3 6 Mafia, UGK, Boosie, Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying? That's who inspired me on that music, for real, for real.
Hey, definitely got to say shout out to the homie. I believe he called himself the best rapper alive, Lil Wayne. The block is hot. Hey, man, you know what time it is with that. So let's go ahead and talk more about that, man, because we talking about age 12, bro. I was, like, watching South Park, watching Rugrats, man. How was you, like, focused enough and serious enough to be recording at that age?
Man, bro, to be honest, it's like, I guess it popped young, you know what I'm saying? I you know, my dad and my mama, they love music. My uncle and them, they love music.
Yeah.
And so soon we get in the car, you know what I'm saying? We get in the car every day, you know what I'm saying? They blasting music out here, bumping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My grandma just like, look, them kids, they gonna be deaf. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They bumping all type of music. So we got tuned in, so I kind of knew that I was gonna, you know, do music then. I knew I was gonna do something with the music, you feel what I'm saying? So when I turned 11, 12 years old, like, I seen Gav and G.O. from Brownville. Shout out to G.O., man. You know what I'm saying? He the one did my first track, you know what I'm saying? We did it on the tape. So
Yeah.
he heard me. He was like, man, we need to record that. So, man, I was like, man, let's do it. So, man, that man had a little tape cassette, tape player, the beat machine, keyboard. Man, we started recording. I recorded my first tape, you know what I'm saying, 12 years old.
Man, one thing you told me off camera that was crazy to me, like, eventually the adults was getting on y'all music. And y'all was, like, going city to city with it, man. Let's jump into that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's a story, dog. Like, I want to do music so bad, you know what I'm saying? Man, I try to steal G.O. equipment, you know what I'm saying? Try to do my own thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I try to, you know, steal his equipment, man. He called my mom on the phone. My mom said, man, we finna take this stuff back. Boy, what's wrong with you? He was like, man, don't come on my house no more. You know what I'm saying? So we moved to Covington, you know what I'm saying? We was been moved to Covington. So I met up with my boy South Boy at the time.
Okay.
But, you know, he go by now DB Drummer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? South Boy, he was doing his thing down there, you know what I'm saying? We linked up. I was like, man, I gotta do some music, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music in Brownville.
Yeah.
You doing music, like, bro, let's do something. So, man, we got together, man, started doing music, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, bro, we need to start doing some little parties or something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's get out. You know what I'm saying? The girls liking it. You know what I'm saying? The school liking it. Man, we end up doing little parties and stuff, and start getting bigger. Start doing talent shows, jamborees. Start trying to open up for parties and stuff like that. I mean, clubs and stuff like that, man. And the grown folks start jumping on us. I'm like, bro, it's time for us to do something different, bro.
Yeah.
Grown folks like us now. And so that's how we took it.
I remember you said at one point you actually was kind of signed, at one point, and y'all was doing big shows all around, and you was like, man, when we turn 18, we got to move to Memphis, man.
I was with this dude named Mr. Town, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Mr. Town, man. He had this thing After Frame Records.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Me, him, Billy Wayne, Jay Cleve, man, they was doing all the production and all that. You know what I'm saying? We were doing some things. And I was like the first young dude with their group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wasn't even old enough, so my mama had to sign a consent form, you know what I'm saying, for Mr. Town to have, he was my guardian at the time. You know what I'm saying? I had a little VIP pass going to the club. Wasn't even old enough to get in the club, you know what I'm saying? And man, we start doing shows and start getting paid for it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Town, man, the first dude that ever took me on the show, you know what I'm saying? Like to get paid for real, for real.
That's incredible, man. So let's go ahead and transition, man. Another thing you told me off camera, like you was a super athlete. We talking about football and track. Let's get into that, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't even know all that fast, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was fast, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know I was that fast, you know what I'm saying? It was just lightning. My partner dad was like, man, boy, you lightning, bro. So I started run track, you know what I'm saying? I started to learn how to run, you know what I'm saying? I was fast, but I didn't know how to run.
Okay.
So I learned how to run and track. And so happening, man, I'm like, man, I'm a beast in football. Let me see what I can do. So started playing football, and now I'm playing football and track. And so I'm the smallest thing on the field, dog. Playing running back and linebacker.
Wait a minute, man. Running back and linebacker?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's a hell of a combination. Like, we talking about offense and defense?
Yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk more about that, man, because in my opinion, man, playing running back, like you command so much attention on the field. And for you to be a linebacker, that's like, hey, I ain't letting nothing get past me. Ain't nothing to happen.
Yeah,
so would you say that playing sports or playing those positions kind of help shape and mold you into the man that you are today?
Yeah, because, like, the coaches, you know what I'm saying, like, they help you gain discipline, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of kids that don't have father figures in their life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really had no father figure, but he was there, you know what I'm saying? It was like, they trained us to become a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was learning some things that I was like, dang, this dude must really care about me.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I played football in 2 areas, in Tipton County and in Haywood County. So shout out to Coach Young, man, when I first started off in Haywood. And shout out to Coach Sage, you know what I'm saying? And Coach Potter, man, you know what I'm saying, in Tipton County, man. That's where I started, and I kept going with it.
And it's kind of like that old saying, man. They always say, hey, take a village to raise a child, man. And I'm glad that, it's other people with outside of family members and neighbors and all of that that's filling in them spots, filling in them voids. Like I said, I ain't got to say too much. If you know, appreciate that. Now, let's go ahead and talk more about, because like I say, with you being such an athlete, you actually had a scholarship, football scholarships, right?
Shit, I had a couple of scholarships.
Okay.
Yeah. When I got to high school, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. And, I got a couple guys that's around me, they was cold, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, shout out to my teammates, man, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't that good if it was my teammates, you know what I'm saying? Because my teammate helped me, you know what I'm saying? So, I had a couple scholarships, dog. And so, by me being an athlete, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that I was trying to get to the next level.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, by me going to the next level, I was like, let me see something. You know what I'm saying? So I had like 5 to 6 scholarships, you know what I'm saying? And I chose the street life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that the music gonna come with all these activities, you know what I'm saying? With the music you got the streets. So with the streets I kinda destroyed myself far as school wise, far as making it to the pro. I thought I was gonna make it to the pro. I ain't make it to the pro. I made it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the streets changed me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
graduated to the streets,
yeah.
man. But hey, that's real life, and I'm glad that you actually, being able to tell your story on it. My hope is that maybe somebody out there that's going through the same thing can see this and be inspired, because you definitely got to show the other side of that coin.
Right, right,
So
right.
with you having one foot in, one foot out, man. At what moment did you say, "All right, I'm through with it, man. Music is finna be full force, 100%, man"?
Man, it's like you get older. You know what I'm saying? You start getting wiser when you, like Maya Angelou quoted, "You know better, you do better."
Yeah,
So you know what I'm saying? I went to jail a few times, and I was like, dang, I'm working for these folks.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm making all these thousands of dollars, and every time they get me, I'm getting caught with these thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, man, I ain't doing it no more. So you know what I'm saying? Man, got that last straw. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? I'm done with the streets. The streets ain't gave me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe them nothing. So I just walked away, bro, and just turned it to music. You feel what I'm saying? So the trap that I had in the streets, I turned the trap into the music now.
yeah.
So that's what I'm doing now.
Hey man, we here right now. So of
Yeah.
course, let's go ahead transition into music. In the intro, I talked about All In. That was the song you guys have seen on the countdown. But let's get more into that song, man. Who produced it and what it's about, man? What's the significance?
Man, my cousin MJ, man, MJE, man, shout out, man. He go by right now, Demon, the beat, he called Demon the Beat Star. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? He a beast, you feel me? And it's crazy, man. I've been getting so many beats and so many emails and stuff like that. I'm like, what's up, cuz? What you got going? He hit me up like, bro, I got a beat. I said, man, come on, man. You ain't got no beat. He's like, bro, I got a beat, bro. It's a banger. You might want this one. I said, all right, man, send me the beat. Man, that man sent me the beat, bro. I listened to the beat. I said, oh, yeah. I need that, bro.
This
How much
the
you
one.
want for the beat?
Yeah.
I said, this the one right here. How much you want for the beat?
Yeah.
He was like, man, just send me something, cuz. I said, nah, man, how much you want for that beat, bro? Cause man, how much you want for that beat? So he sent me the beat, gave him a little song. Man, I went in on it. I thought I was gonna be able to write to the song. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm finna write to this joint. Man, I ended up freestyling on it. And it came out good, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping all these years, but I kind of slacked up because, I'm incarceration. I'm like, man, let me see if I still got it. So when Cuz sent me the beat, man, I demolished the beat, and I couldn't think of no name of the song. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cold Films, man. Cold Films, man, he the one did the cover for it, right? And I'm like, man, I don't know what to call the song. I'm calling my brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, bro, what we gonna call that song, man? I don't even know what to call the song, bro. He was like, man, you went in on that joint, man. I'm like, man, I guess we're gonna call it All In.
There you
man.
go.
So
Yeah,
we
man.
got it All In.
Yeah, and hey, it's available all platforms right now. Make sure you check out the video on YouTube. Now, it's one specific part of that video that really touched me, man. And of course, y'all gonna know when they talk about it, but go ahead, just dive into it, man.
Man, on that, it's a lot of people incarcerated that I mess with. Everybody got people incarcerated. And it's like, bro, they be forgetting about the people that's incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, what going on? Like, I understand that people do their things. They do wrongs and they do, they got to make up mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They got to make up for it. So when we get behind bars, it's like a couple days, yeah, we get the haze and yay. Couple months behind, it's like, don't nobody know you because you incarcerated.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like, you made a mistake, but we still human. And so, I still got people behind that fence, man. I send money to, you know what I'm saying? Answer the phone when they need it, you know what I'm saying? Because I was in that position one time. And you know what I'm saying? I've been calling like, hey, man, what's up? Man, just talk to me. I don't need nothing. I don't need no money, you know what I'm saying? Just talk to me.
Yeah.
And, a lot of people turn me down too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm answering them phone calls, bro, because I know how I feel, you know what I'm saying? I was behind that fence.
Yeah.
So that's what I did, man. I called my people, or they called me, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We get in.
And that's important, man. Like I said, that part really touched me because, people, man, hey, we lose touch just because we don't see them, but hey, you got to hold your people down, put some on that green dot, hit that JPay, do what you got to do, man. Hey, it means a lot to them. Even if it's something for some honey buns, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey,
Yeah.
if you know, you know. Let's go ahead and transition, man, because you got a lot of music out on Apple Music right now.
Yeah.
Now, a few of them songs that I'm super, super rocking with, man, we talking about that Bricks in the Trap House.
Bricks in the Trap House.
And then, of course, like I say, Living in the Battlefield, man.
Yeah.
Let's get into it, man.
Man, on that battlefield, it's like it's actually part of me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I came up from the struggle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people came from the struggle, but when you know you came from the struggle and trying to make it better, you know what I'm saying? That's when you can say you lived in the battlefield.
Yeah.
Because you battling the weak and trying to turn it to strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the negative to the positive. It's like, man, I done came up, man. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping on the floor to the couch to the mattress. Now I got my own bed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was a struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's now we know better, so we do better now. So now it's like if you can't get out that struggle, then you don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So that's why I made this song, Living in the Battlefield. That's who I am, living in the battlefield.
Now, it's actually another song that you got out, man. And this song is really buzzing right now. And it actually got you a song in Atlanta. I mean, it got you a performance in Atlanta recently.
Yeah,
We talk,
yeah.
hey, get the bag,
Yeah,
man.
they get the bag, man. It's out everywhere, get the bag. Like I said, when I made this song right there, man, I was just thinking about some money, and I was like, I'm just finna make something different, because a lot of people don't make, they make moves, but they ain't really making no moves far as helping others to make moves. You know what I'm saying?
Correct,
Like,
correct.
let's just say I make some money. If I make some money, if you around me, you finna make some money too.
There you go.
You feel what I'm saying? That's just how I do.
Yeah.
And so everybody talking about this violence, all this killing, and you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about getting some money, man. You know what I'm saying? So if everybody get some money, that's what gonna stop the violence. You know what I'm saying? We work together, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he getting the money, he ain't gonna have no time to be worrying about the next person.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So everybody gonna be getting some money, so that's why they get the bag kind.
Man, of course, we got to tap in with these DJs, man.
Yeah.
You actually got some songs that's spinning all over the country, but you got some spinning in Birmingham right now, right?
Yeah, man. Shout out to DJ CJ the Stick Man, man. That man got a big platform. He putting out right now. He got me spinning right now. I'm spinning in Georgia right now. I'm spinning in New York right now. I'm trying to spin down here in Memphis too.
Hey,
so,
we go see what we can do. We go see if we can connect them dots. You know what I'm saying? But definitely got to shout out to all the DJs out there that's a part of making this thing grow. Now let's go ahead and transition, man. And this is kind of a hard way to put this question, because you got two places that you kind of represent. You know, so let's go ahead and jump into where you originally from. How would you describe the hip hop music scene in Crownsville right now, man? Where we at? Talk to me.
I ain't that old, you know what I'm saying, but I consider myself like an older rapper, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
because back then when I was rapping, bro, it wasn't that many rappers. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? It really
Facts.
wasn't that many rappers then, you know what I'm saying? But now, you got a few rappers that's coming up. Like, shout out to SB South Boy. He won. I think he one of the hardest rappers out of Brownsville.
Okay.
And MC Prince, you know what I'm saying? Righteous, they doing their thing
Yeah,
out
man.
there, 731. And it's just we gotta stick together, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we got something going, we don't need to be crabs in the bucket, you know what I'm saying? Trying to pull each other down, you know what I'm saying? When we stick together and bust a move, then we'll be the next Gorilla.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then next TLE Cinco that just got signed out of Birmingham.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just we got to make moves together, man, instead of hating on each other.
You actually working on a showcase
Yeah.
for down there,
Yeah.
up there, right?
Well, what I'm finna do is I'm gonna make a West Tennessee artist showcase.
Okay.
And so what that is, it's gonna get the artist, all new artists. It don't matter you been 20 years old in the game. You know what I'm saying? We want to bring you to a platform that's gonna expose you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get you the looks that you need to get. Gonna get you the people that you need to get. The people you say that support you.
Yeah.
That's when you finna see where the support come in at.
Yeah.
And we just trying to build something to get more exposure to the artists and talent.
And I think that's incredible, man, because a lot of times artists, like, they need their reality check. And some people, man, man, don't nobody support me, man, don't nobody help me, man,
Yeah.
this and that. Well, put them to the test.
Put them to the
Like
test.
you can't say that if you don't try them. You know,
Yeah.
you never know. Somebody in your circle might surprise the hell out of you and pull up to your show.
Yeah.
But hey, you gotta try them and see. Like you need to know
You got
who
to.
around you. You know. All right, so let me go ahead and flip the question to Birmingham, man. How would you describe the hip hop scene in Birmingham right now, man?
Man, Birmingham, they popping now, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I said before, you know what I'm saying? Gucci Mane just signed TLE Cinco, and he got some more to sign, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because there's a lot of talent down there.
Yeah.
You know, long as you stay focused and stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Once you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So Birmingham right now, it's a lot of guys that's trying to get ready, and they missing their way.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm ready. And once that wave come, I'm gonna ride it.
Hey, my guy is here.
Yeah, I'm
So let's
right.
go ahead and transition, man. Outside of music, like what you be into in your spare time? You got any like businesses or anything, or
Yeah.
you messing with football or what? I mean, let's talk, man.
Man, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I got married,
Okay.
you know, 2013, I had, you know, I got stepkids.
Okay.
And so I was coaching a little bit. You know, I couldn't
Yeah.
just leave the football
I
like
got
that.
you, man.
know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you.
So I
Yeah.
just couldn't leave it alone like that.
Yeah.
And I was coaching now. He, you know, he 18 on me. He this last year in school.
Okay.
And so I ain't coaching no more, but I got two businesses I run. I run a recording studio.
Okay.
You know, I'm still a producer, engineer, still doing my thing on there. And I got a little clothing line, and I got Just My Styles. I got that. Got a website to that, and I sell all different type of clothes. You know, you need winter, you need fall, spring, anything. I got that. So I'm just trying to dib and dab in everything, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever gonna make the money feed the family. You know.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in with that, man. Like I said, my guy definitely on the fashion tip. He making it happen. Like for real, for real. What's that website you say?
Just My Styles it's a clothing website.
Okay.
HJB Music is the music website.
Hey, so of course both of them at the bottom of the screen. Like I say, y'all type in, tap in where you fit in. You feel me? Now let's go ahead and get into all that social media while we at it, man. That way the people can stay up with you every day, man.
Man, most definitely, man. On all the music platforms, on all the social media platforms, at Hollywood J Blacc. If you don't know how to spell, it's HOLLYWOODJBLACC on all music and social media platforms, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, man, this is my favorite part of the show because on BrinkTV, we got two cameras. This camera over here, this your camera. So what I need you to do, look into this camera and tell the people why they should rock with you, why they should stream all your music, like Get the Bag, why they should check out your whole catalog and go check you out next time you perform, go.
Man, listen, man. Excuse me, y'all. It's Hollywood J Blacc, man. Check me out. Why? Because I am the new hottest artist. I am the new content. I am the new push, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring you the reality. I'm gonna bring you the music. I'm gonna bring you the show. Matter of fact, I am the show. You feel me? Book me. You will see. I'm turning up everywhere we go. All you gotta do is follow me on every social media platform. Hollywood J Blacc, BLACC, or music platform, Hollywood J Blacc, anywhere. I got website, I got merch on the way, I got new music on the way, new everything, man. Follow me, y'all. Let's get it.
Hey, like he say, he turning up everywhere he go. He is the show. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my guy, Hollywood J Blacc. I gotta say thank you for being a guest on the show, man. It means a lot, man.
I appreciate you having me, bro.
No
I appreciate
doubt.
you, bro.
With that being said, now back to more Brink TV.
Yeah.